Also
Mr.
on
President.
tariffs, I often agree with you on tariffs. But how about no tariffs on building materials for the next 3 years?
We'll take a look at that, actually.
Mr.
We'll take a
President.
look.
That would be
Mayor,
a good
please.
deal.
Yes. First of all, let me just take the opportunity to officially welcome you to Los Angeles. Really appreciate you coming, and especially you come just a few days after your inauguration. So
Thank you,
I want you to know that your presence here is very much appreciated. Let me also say that I know you had an opportunity to see the devastation. You've seen the extreme loss, the grief that people are going through here. And we are 100% committed to getting this neighborhood rebuilt again. You mentioned a couple of things in terms of us expediting. So I signed executive directives right away so that we could cut the red tape. We could get people back building as fast as possible. And we're going to continue doing that.
Mayor, the one thing is they are saying they will not be allowed to start for 18 months.
No, that will not be the case.
Okay, I just hope
That
you're
will
right.
not, you can hold me to it.
There's 4 groups said that. and
No.
That would be, they should
No,
be able to
that-
do it. They should be able to start tonight.
That will not be the case. You know, first we have to take care to make sure that there's not getting rid of the hazardous waste, cleaning things up so that people can start right away. And just like you said, if somebody had their house was destroyed and they're going to rebuild essentially the same, maybe a little bit longer, a little bit higher, they really shouldn't have to go through much of a process. So I want you to know that we are expediting that. We absolutely need your help. We need the federal help. You're a
You've got it.
builder.
I told you. You will have no permit problem. There will be 0 delay. And as far as I'm concerned, you already have the permits.
And the
I
resources.
am more worried because I met at least 8 groups of homeowners, and I'm much more worried about the fact that they said it's 18 months exactly, and they were devastated. They want to start now. They want to start removing things. They're not allowed to do it now. And you mentioned hazardous waste. Well, the hazardous waste. What's hazardous waste? I mean, you're going to have to define that. We're going to go through a whole series of questions on determining what's hazardous.
Nope.
One thing I would have to say, and I mean, I'm glad that he said that you're going to make sure that there's no red tape and everything. They're going to get the funding or the help that they need. I want to know where the money is going to come from because, he's already cutting things and stuff like that, rain. But if people are saying that it's going to take 18 months to get a permit or to do this, do that, please show proof. Because if there's proof on the internet, then that way I can report on it and I can give my 2 cents on it because I really value you guys. I have some subscribers that are there, that are in LA, and I really want y'all to be safe. If any of you guys have any of your houses destroyed, please understand that you must make sure that you, one, apply with your insurance companies. If your insurance companies is giving you problems, then no, of course you have to go through FEMA and all that stuff, but make sure that you go through the right channels because I know people might say that they want to build and stuff like that, people who have the money, but there's a lot of people who are suffering out there who do not have the money and they may have to wait to get some federal dollars to get money from their insurance companies to do what needs to be done. But my heart and my prayers go out to you because I know it's a rough situation. My prayers are with you.
I just think you have to allow the people to go on their site and start the process tonight.
And we will.
Okay, good.
You can come back and check.
Last night, 18 months. So if that's not the answer, Mayor Bass, what is the answer? Because
What everybody said.
that's what we were all told last night.
Well, and let me just tell you that we are going to do everything we can, slashing regulations, expediting everything so that people can begin the process right away. We have the Disaster Recovery Center on Pico and Westwood. We have building and safety there. People are already contacting the local agencies. We're bringing our city departments together so that people don't get caught in the loop of going from one room to the next. We want them all to be in the same room so that you can get busy rebuilding ASAP. Absolutely. Yes. And we will clear the lots, absolutely, in the city and in the county. We are working together. Both levels of government are working in unity.
That'd be 18 months. Is it not 18 months? Is it like we
People constantly saying this 18-month thing. Please, if you guys have gotten any paperwork that they're saying that it's 18 months or going to take 18 months to get permits or anything, please put it out there. Because if you do not put it out there, we won't know the truth. So please put it out there, okay?
That's the answer that we got, and that's what we're all hanging on.
Yes.
So if you're telling us now faster, is it 6 months? Is it, I mean, all of our lives, rents, all this stuff is weighing on this.
6 months is no good.
And the number one thing that we are going to do immediately, and you will see this happen, is to clear out the debris. And you know, we're concerned right now over the weekend because of the potential rain, but we are going to move as fast as we can, but we want you to be safe, and we want you to be back in your homes immediately.
But the people are willing to clean out their own debris. It doesn't
Yes,
cost
and
a
they
lot.
can,
You
and
should
they are
let them
able
do
to-
it, because
No, no,
by
no,
the
they
time you
can do
hire
that.
contractors, it's
Right.
going to be 2 years.
If a family...
People are willing to get a dumpster and do it themselves and clean it out.
And they can
There's
do
not that much left. It's all incinerated.
That's right.
And, you know, it's just going to take a long time if you do. You can do some of it, but a lot of these people, I know that guy right there that's talking. I know my people. You'll be on that thing tonight, throwing the stuff away, and your site will be, it'll look perfect within 24 hours, and that's what he wants to do. He doesn't want to wait around for...
Come on now. Come on. Don't over exaggerate, my good brother. That's not going to happen in no dang on 24 hours unless you got like low paid workers that's willing to do the work. And who in the world is going to be working at night? If you don't have any lights or electricity, unless there's lights there and stuff that you're going to be able to shine and have, come on now. That's a little bit over exaggerating, because you know how Uncle Trump is. Uncle Trump can over exaggerate a lot of stuff. Just say you want to find out if this work can be done as soon as possible. That's it. People are saying 18 months, and then this guy said, what's going to be 6 months, 8 months, this, that, and the third. Just follow the process. I know you want to rush, but here's the thing, guys. A lot of people there, if they trying to rush to do things, they got the money to flip and build a house. They got the money somewhere. Okay, so they don't give a damn about people who don't have the money. The people who don't have the money, who's trying to make ends meet and trying to do what they got to do, they got to wait. But the people who have the money, they want to hurry up and say, hey, let's clear out and build. Come on, like he said, like Trump said, I know my guys. You mean rich guys? You mean the people with hella money that don't give a damn about red tape but want to hurry up and do what they got to do? That's what you're talking about? Oh, I don't think you're really talking about the middle class people who are struggling, who have to go through the red tape of the insurance companies, who have to go through the red tape of FEMA, who have to go through the red tape of their local government. I don't think you're talking about those people. Let's be honest, who you really talking about.
For 7 months till the city hires some demolition contract that's going to charge him $25,000 to do his lot.
Yeah.
I think you have emergency powers just like I do, and I'm exercising my emergency powers. You have to exercise them also.
I did exercise them.
Because I looked, I mean, you have a very powerful emergency power, and you
Yes.
can do everything within 24 hours.
Yes. And if individuals want to clear out their property, they can.
Hey, that's right.
Well, yes, but you know that you will be able to go back soon.
Mr. President.
We think within a week.
That's a long time, a week. I'll be honest. To me, everyone's standing in front of their house. They want to go to work, and they're not allowed to do it.
And the most important
week
thing
is
is
a
for
long
people to
time.
be safe.
Gotta give her that. I gotta give her that. The most important thing is for people to be safe. Yes, you might want to get the work done, but you gotta be safe. See, I understand that some people might have gotten on her and said, oh, this, that, and the third. But she said something that I totally agree with. We want people to be safe. I don't want to hear that somebody got crushed because they want to rush. Now, of course, people might say, but everything is incinerated, everything is gone, this, that, and the third. All it comes to just, clean up debris. But you never know what could happen. You never know what could happen. So let's calm it down a little bit, okay? I know a lot of people are excited that Trump is now our president and stuff like that, and they said bye-bye Biden and Harris. I understand that. But my brothers and sisters, please think twice as much before you act. Please do that.
They're safe. They're safe. You know what? They're not safe. They're not safe now. They're going to be much safer. A week is actually a long time, the way I look at it. I watched hundreds of people standing in front of their lots, and they're not allowed to go in. It's all burned. It's gone. It's done. Nothing's going to happen to it. It's not going to burn anymore. There's nothing to burn. There's almost nothing to burn. And they want to go in. The people are all over the place. They're standing, and I say, why aren't you going in? We're trying to get a permit, and the permit's going to take them. Everybody said 18 months. You said 18 months. You said 18 months.
That was last night.
And that was last night.
Oh, no.
Listen, who is telling you that it's going to be 18 months? Building inspectors, certain people of the government, the Department of Buildings there. Why are they saying 18 months? I know people like to throw numbers out there, but why did they say it may take 18 months? Okay, if they're saying that it might take 18 months because we have a whole heap of homes to get to and to make sure, then that's different, because not one person is a priority over everybody else. We are all a team. We are all in this country together. So maybe they're saying that it could take 18 months for everything to come through or everything to get cleaned up. Maybe that's what they're saying. But please, don't just say it's going to take 18 months without saying why they said it. Because that's the thing about, and I'm going to keep it 100%. Liberals have a way of playing with words. Conservatives have a way of playing with words. This is why I'm an independent. I come right down the middle, and I want to hear everything. What was the reason why they said it would take 18 months? And what is this 18 months about? Did they give you a paper saying that it's going to take 18 months to clear up everything or have all the regulations and, you know, things that has to be done to make sure that you are good? Or is it just say that we're going to be on our asses for 17 months and then the 18th month, that's when we'll get to you? What was the reason? Please, don't just say these words, because you know how y'all like to be. Conservatives like to use word salad. Liberals like to use word salad. And I'm tired of it. Please tell the truth. If you are one of my brothers and sisters that they said something, but it's going to take 18 months for you to get permits or anything like that, put it in the comment section. If you have proof, like paperwork or something like that, take a screenshot, put it in the comment section. I would greatly like to see it so that I can report on it. Because the only way that we're going to know the truth, because I always say, it's his side, her side, then the truth. So the only way we're going to know the truth is if we actually get proper documents that's out there and that they said that. So my brothers and sisters that's in LA, my heart goes with you. I'm so sorry for all your losses that you're going through right now. But if any of our elected officials told you any information like that, please let me know so I could bring it to you guys. I really appreciate you. My brothers and sisters, thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. I know that this was kind of a long one, but I wanted to hear what Uncle Trump said. And the LA mayor, I wanted to hear what she had to say. I kind of felt that she held her own. It wasn't that Trump was calling her out. It was just that it was certain things that were saying that it shouldn't take that long and stuff like that. So it really wasn't a call out. It was just a question of why things would have to possibly take that long. And I really appreciate how she stood her ground and how Trump stood firm on making sure that these regulations and these permits get out faster. Really appreciate that. But tell me how you feel about it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Can you please like the video, make some comments, and subscribe to this channel? I'm a new YouTuber and I'm trying to grow, trying to reach that magic number of 1,000 subscribers so I could one day become a part of the YouTube Partner Program. But I can only do it with your help, so please help a brother out. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.